In this chapter we are going to learn about classes in ES6. So classes in ES6 are nothing but the constructor function of ES5. They're also known as syntactic sugar over ES5 constructor function, but their syntax is quite similar to the syntax of classes in other object oriented language like Java and C++, and they have a concept of inheritance also, and it seems exactly similar to what we have in Java and C++, but behind the hood it is what is there in ES5 only. But let us see. So let me first remove this older thing, and we will, before learning ES6 classes, let us see ES5 constructor function. So I am having a just a function, with the name of create room, which is taking one argument known as anything with name, and then this dot room equal to, I'm using the backticks, name, I'm using it, room. So after that, as we use prototype to create a function of this, if you want of this create room, so we use prototype for that, prototype dot, and that function will be clean room equal to function, let us have it as soap. Then I will have a console.log here, cleaning this dot room with dollar soap. So now, as with the constructor function, we have to create an object of this const, let it be naps room equal to, we use the new keyword to create a object in JavaScript also, create room, and let's use it with this. So this naps room will have this Nabendu, so it will go here and it will become Nabendu's room. So we copy it again, let me write another variable room, and similar, when we create this it will go there and do it. And now we can use this variable to call this clean room function and use a soap. I will use Tomex in the first case, and the second one will be Lysol in the second case. So these are two different objects. So in this Nabendu will get passed and this Sikha will get passed. So let me run it. Cleaning Nabendu's room with Thomas, cleaning Sikha's room with Lysol. So this is how we had implemented ES5 classes with constructor function. Now the same thing, exactly the same thing is being done in ES6 also, but we now have the famous keyword class which is there in all object oriented programming like Java and C++. Create room, and now we have access to constructor also. In constructor only, see the difference, you'll see the difference, the name what we have here we will now have it here. So we'll have this dot room equal to name room, and this function as with classes we can have here. Let me again copy this because it is the same thing. Okay, again we'll have the same thing, so why not copy it? Let me remove the comment, let me clear it, let me run it. See, same, it is coming. Let me show that it is actually working. Const read the room equal to new create room read the room, that all. Let me clear it, let me run it, and yeah, it is working. So this is how the classes are there. So now we will look into one of another feature of classes, as I've told here, and that is known as the inheritance. We will check the inheritance also. So we have now that also in JavaScript, the inheritance. So let us check the inheritance now. So for inheritance, let's have a class mammal. So the famous mammal example we are going to have, and it is having constructor. Let pass to variable lex and comma Nabindu name equal to Nabindu. So we are passing a default parameter also. If nothing get passed, it will take Nabindu. So then this dot lex equal to underscore lex, this dot name equal to underscore name, walk, a function walk, return dollar this dot name is walking. Now we are going to have another class of bat, which will extend mammal. So this keyword is very important for this subclass. This bat is known as a subclass which extends the parent class mammal. So we have to use this extend keyword. So again, constructor. So we are going to have, we again have to use this two because we have to pass this two, and then we are adding one variable again in this. Let call is it's is vegetarian. So one important thing is that we are using this, and we have to use the super keyword also because these two belongs to our parent. So this is the way we do it, and then we have to do the this dot. We have to do this. Then let us have another function fly, return dollar this dot name is flying. So this subclass have its own method fly. So like this, but it can have this walk method also, and we can add functionality to it. Let EATABLE table equal to this dot if it is a vegetarian, then it ternary operator we are using, then we'll use carrot, or it will eat bug. Then return super. We have to use the super keyword, super dot walk with a dollar EATABLE. So super means we are referencing to this mammal class, super dot walk. So let us see. Now let fruit bat, a variable fruit bat equal to new bat 4 comma bond comma is a vegetarian, it is true. So we are passing this lex is for this bond is its name and it is true. And console.log fruit bat dot walk, me run it and see bond is walking with a carrot. So bond name it is taking from here walk, so this walk will be called so eatable. So he is a vegetarian because we are passing it as true, so this will be taken from there. And this walk, so this walk will run, bond is walking, and then after that this part will run with a carrot. So this is how it is. let let man equal to, again here is also bat but two less, and undefined we are sending because we want to use this name, so we have to pass undefined. False is not a vegetarian. So console.log of man dot walk me clear it, run it. Navindu is walking with the bug. So this is how the inheritance works. So now we will see a small topic of static method. So static method, sometimes there are cases when we want to use a method without instantiating the object, means without instantiating the class. See, in all these cases we have used this dot new operator, we are creating an object, so we don't want to do that. So in those cases static methods are used. So what, let me remove this. So static methods, so like class helper log msg console.log msg. So now I want to just use this log message and I don't want to create any object or something. So let me try helper dot log message. this is static method. Let me clear it, let me run it, and it will give error because this is not allowed. So to fix that error, we will use this as static. We will make this as static, this function. Now run it, and now it will work. So this is the example of static method. So this completes our classes in ES6. See you soon in the next chapter.